Hey, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video. So today's little example is this, I purchased as an Atlas Crusader 3 or Mark VI or Mark VI. It's 1/43rd scale, as you can see, in a nice sort of presentable case. It was, as I said, advertised as an Atlas, but Altalia and Eagle Moss make virtually the identical tank to me, it looks like. But they're probably made in the same factory, so nonetheless, but whatever brand you buy, it'll look like this, and yeah. So the Crusader 3 or the cruiser tank Mark VI or 6 was a primary cruiser tank for the British during World War II, like the early part of World War II. So they were produced from 1940 to 43. With over 5,000 tanks being made. They saw extensive use in North African campaign, but not see much after that, being replaced by the M4 Shermans. So I think the M3s started replacing, then the M4s came through. So as it's got very light armour and some reliability issues, and the better German tanks that were starting to appear, especially like the Tiger, just melted these, and they became fairly obsolete quite quickly. So we'll just get this. It's got the traditional screw there, so with the triangle head. It's no tape, but it's won't open. It's held together by magic. There we go. It's just perfectly aligned. So that's it. So die cast body, obviously. So it's got the main armament here of the 6-pounder, which is 57mm, I think it was with a coaxial gun. Which was, by that time no good at penetrating opposing German armour. It was okay against the lesser, lighter German tanks, but they couldn't really penetrate. It wasn't really armour-piercing rounds they were shooting through it anyway too, so it made it very difficult compared to the German tanks that fired AP rounds. So, but no, it's a cool little model. If you can see there, it's got the British markings, some extra tracks on the turret there for some extra protection. Don't know how much it's going to stop an 88 round burning through that, but the tracks are nice and pliable. Detail in the wheels is nice. It's got the markings on the side there. It's got some detailed markings on the back. It's very nice detail on this. As I say, I like to collect 1/43rd scale armour because it does afford you that extra detail. May not be as many available, but I reckon I like to hold them in my hand, and they look pretty cool. Big tank sitting there, and I have a lot of 1/43rd scale cars as well, so it's a good size comparison when you see some of these tanks sitting next to a car that you know. So it does really emphasise how big some tanks were during World War II, and even with the current tanks today. So, but the turret does move nicely, as you can see. The gun does not elevate, or doesn't feel to elevate. I don't want to snap it or anything like that. But as I said, the tracks have got some pliable in it, and it's got some storage tools on the back, aerials. Some very nice detail. The paint finish on it's very nice. I think it's the finish on it's quite nice. As I said, I paid $35 for this. That was including its delivery. I bought a few models from overseas at the same time, so combine the postage. So obviously, if you bought this individually, the postage would be a little bit dearer, and the model will cost you a little bit more in the end. But when I'm buying overseas, I do like to combine a bit of postage, as I say, so saves a little bit of money in the long run. But it's very good. I like it. So that's the cruiser tank Mark VI, the Crusader 3, from the 6th Armoured Division, as you can see, in Tunisia, 1943. So that's the North African campaign. But it's pretty cool. Would I recommend it? Definitely so for your armour collection. It's got great detail, great finish. And it looks pretty cool for what it is too. Would I wanted to use one of these during World War II? I don't know. They were pretty quick, but they did have reliability issues, like I do sometimes speaking. especially like in North Africa with the sand and everything. You know, sand gets in everything and does play havoc. And so yeah, they did have some, and plus the armour's quite thin, so I don't know, when they got hit they tended to brew up pretty easily, so don't want to be cooking in an armoured vehicle at all, so it's not a nice way. But anyway, yeah, so this is all Atlas 1/43 scale Crusader 3 Mark VI cruiser tank. So yeah, as I say, I will take some still shots without my sausage fingers being in the way, and post them up following this video. So thank you again for watching, and give us a like if you enjoyed it, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Cheers.